Wow. Looking them face to face, it's really beautiful. How are you, Binibining?
I'm fine and overwhelmed po sa welcoming ng mga tao.
Are you nervous for tonight's pageant?
A little bit nervous but it's a sport so win or lose.
I love the energy. All right, hindi pa po yun yung tanong, pero ang ganda na ng sagot. Okay, now, let's have this casual interview. And of course, Binibining, I will read your question for tonight. Twice, of course, and you as well, after the question, will have the answer. Here we go. I heard that you are independent. How does being independent affects your choices? In translation sa Tagalog, balita ko, Binibining, ikaw raw ay independent. Sa iyong palagay, paano nakakaapekto ang pagiging independent sa iyong mga desisyon?
Being an independent woman is it's a help of making wise decisions and dito pumapasok yung pagdedesisyon ko sa buhay na kung saan ay hindi ako nakabase sa ibang tao o sa kahit kanino. I make decision by myself and it helps me being independent person. Thank you.
All right, there you go. Thank you so much, Binibining. Independent. Big word, huh? All right, moving on. Let me just remind once again our ladies, the answer should only be 30 seconds. Moving on, let's have our candidate, or Binibining 2. Hi, Binibining 2. How are you tonight?
I'm excited. I'm just enjoying the moment.
That's right. Just enjoy the moment. Meron ka bang mga supporters ngayon na gusto mong pasalamatan dyan? I-shout out mo na sila. Go!
Shout out sa Barangay Kasatsaguan!
Ayan. Samahan nyo si Binibining 2 hanggang mamaya, ha? Alright, now Binibining 2, you have 30 seconds to answer this question and I'm gonna repeat this twice in English and of course in our very own dialect, Tagalog. You have mentioned that you are in a long-distance relationship. Ba't dito yung nag-react? What is the best advice you can provide to a long-distance relationship? In Tagalog, nabanggit mo na ikaw ay nasa long-distance na relasyon. Ano ang pinakamaganda na payo na maaari mong maibigay sa nasa isang long-distance relationship din?
The best advice I would give for my fellow long-distance relationships is having loyalty. Tiwala. Tiwala sa minamahal mo kahit na nasa malayo siya. And also constant communication. That's the key to a long-term, long-distance relationship. Thank you.
Loyalty and constant communication. Thank you, Binibining 2. Usapang relasyon, ang daming nag-react sa inyo. Sino dito mga nasa long-distance relationship din? Take Binibining's number 2's advice. Moving on, let's have Binibining 3. And here we go, a pretty lady as well. Hi, Binibining 3.
Hello, good evening.
How are you?
I'm good.
And is there anyone you would like to say thanks for tonight for being here and supporting you?
Mabuhay Nagpagatan!
I love the energy. Moving on. Binibining 3, you have 30 seconds to answer this question. Listen very carefully. Here's the question. What would you tell your father if they had given you the chance to speak with him? In Tagalog, ano ang sasabihin mo sa iyong ama kung bibigyan ka nila ng pagkakataong makausap siyang muli?
I lost my father at young age when I was 15. And if I will be given a chance to talk to my father, I will ask him, Dad, Papa, are you proud of me? Is all I'm doing right now is according to your plan? If not, please remind me and guide me in heaven. I love you and I miss you so much. Thank you.
Aw, that was so sweet. Thank you, Binibining 3. Moving on, let's have up next, Binibining 4. Hi, Binibining 4.
Good evening, ma'am.
Sa tingin mo ba ikaw ang mag-uuwi ng crown ngayong gabi?
Of course, why not?
And with that, shout out mo naman ang iyong mga taga-barangay.
Shout out Barangay in Manduyan!
There you go. And of course, our Binibining 4, you have 30 seconds to answer this question and we will proceed right away. Here is your question. When is the best time to listen? In Tagalog, kailan ang pinakamagandang oras para makinig?
The right time to listen is when you don't have any agenda in your heart. The right time to listen and when you're ready to accept everything. Because I believe that the first act of loving is listening. Thank you.
Short but meaningful. Thank you so much, Binibining 4, once again. In fairness, our judges, this is just a casual interview, but all of their answers are really, really great. Moving on with our next Binibining, Binibining 5. So pretty as well. Hi, Binibining 5. How are you?
I'm good.
Gusto mo bang pasalamatan lahat ng mga sumusuporta sa iyo ngayong gabi dahil marami sila?
Hello, Torgo!
Alright. Tingnan natin kung ganyan pa ba ang sigaw nyo. Here is your question, my dear. You have 30 seconds to answer and we will proceed right away. The question is, most people's lives will be made easier by working abroad. Which country, in your opinion, offers the finest jobs? In Tagalog, ika ng maramihan or karamihan, mas mapapadali ang buhay ng maraming Pilipino sa ibang bansa. Para sa iyo, aling bansa sa iyong opinyon ang nag-aalok ng pinakamagandang trabaho?
One of my dream place is Canada. And I think as a civil engineering student, Canada is in demand. Ang civil engineer ay in demand sa Canada. At ayun ang gusto kong puntahan. Ayun lamang po.
That's right. Thank you so much, Binibining 5. Indeed, in demand naman ang civil engineer. That's actually a wonderful job, especially abroad. Moving on, let's proceed with our next Binibini. We have Binibining 6. Binibining 6. Eto ha, hindi pa ito yung tanong mo, pero sa tingin mo, sino bukod sa'yo, sino ang sa tingin mong malakas na katunggali ngayong gabi?
I think si number 2.
Number 2. At bakit naman?
Kasi po magaling din po siya.
Magaling siya. But of course, it's not in our hands. It's the judges who will decide. But right now, let us have your question for tonight. You have 30 seconds to answer this, and here we go. In what best way can you show self-love? Sa Tagalog, sa anong paraan mo maipapakita ang pagmamahal sa sarili?
May papakita ang pagmamahal sa sarili kung tatanggapin mo lahat ng kung ano ang nasa iyong sarili. Ayun lang naman po. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibining 6. Kaya ating lawakenyos, show some love. Down to our last two Binibinis for the casual interview. Let's have Binibini 7. Hi, Binibini 7, and I heard, tinawag pa lang kita, ang dami ng mga sumisigaw. Anong gusto mong sabihin sa iyong mga supporters?
Let's go, Barangay Libag!
Alright, now let us proceed for the casual interview. You have 30 seconds to answer this, and here is your question. How would you define success? In Tagalog, paano mo bibigyang kahulugan ang tagumpay?
My definition of success is seeing my parents successful and giving them the better life that they deserve. Because my success is also their success. Thank you!
And I love the answer. Thank you so much, Binibini 7. Wow. Family is still the most important thing. And 4, down to our last Binibini, Binibini 8. Hi, Binibini 8. Are you nervous in tonight's pageant?
No, just being confident.
Oh, I love the confidence right there. And let's see if you confidently can answer this question. Moving on. How do you deal with depression? Sa Tagalog, paano mo haharapin ang depresyon?
Thank you. Hinaharap ko ang sarili kong depresyon ng buong puso. Nagdadasal, humihingi sa Panginoon ng tulong, ng lakas upang labanan ang depresyon na aking hinaharap sa mundo. Thank you.
There you go. Thank you so much, Binibini 8. Our judges, you have heard our first set of casual interviews with our Binibinis. Now, of course, we will go straight with our second set of our ladies. Partner?
Yes, partner, we've got interesting answers.
I know.
Thank you
Take
very
it
much.
away.
All right. So we're already done with our first batch of contestants tonight, and we move forward to another batch. This time, ladies, may you please join me right over here on stage. Thank you so much. All right. So we're now about to hear our next batch of candidates for our casual interview round. May we have the questionnaires, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. There we go. All right. Wala nang patumpik-tumpik pa, mga kaibigan. Let's move forward to Binibini 9. Binibini 9, please join me right over here. Hi, Binibini 9. Good evening. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling blessed.
Feeling blessed. And how does it feel that among the very beautiful Lawakeños, isa ka sa mga kandidata sa Binibining Lawak ngayon?
Masaya po ako dahil ako yung nag-represent ng barangay namin sa ganitong pageant po.
All right, so let's go ahead and move forward to your question. And just like the rest of the candidates, babasahin ko ang iyong tanong in English and in Filipino, okay? All right. Your question is, and again, you have 30 seconds. Ang tanong, what is the one cuisine or dish that you would prepare and offer to your fellow Lawakeños? In Filipino, ano ang isang lutuin o ulam na iyong ihahanda at ihahandog sa inyong kapwa Lawakeños?
As a marketing student, we need to create a new product, and I would suggest the veggie product because Laoac is one of the producer of vegetables here. So, thank you.
All right, well, thank you very much, Binibining 9. Maraming salamat. Vegetables of Laoac. Next up, we have Binibining 10. Hi, Binibini 10. We're hearing a lot of noise from the crowd. Anybody that you'd like to thank from the audience?
I would like to thank my Lola Mommy because she came here and she watched me right now over there.
All right, where's Lola Mami? Lola Mami, isang kaway naman po, Lola Mami. Where is she? There. Hi, Lola Mami. All right, so just like everyone else, I'll read it to you in English and in Filipino, and you got 30 seconds. Ang tanong, what do you think makes you alluring? In Filipino, ano sa tingin mo ang katangian na nagpapaangat sa iyo?
Thank you. That's an adulation question for me because I believe the beauty is the most important and valuable for all. But it's the inner, what I call is the inner beauty and the physical beauty. But I have both sides, inside and out, through the Holy Spirit, which is the love, the joy, the peace, the patience, the kindness, and so on. And I believe every beauty has a purpose in it. And my beauty inside and out has a purpose in it. And I will walk on that
Check. Check. Hey. Hello. Can we get another mic?
And I will walk on that purpose. And I thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. So next up we have Binibini 11. All right. So we'd like to remind all our Binibinis that we only have 30 seconds for you to answer. When the 30 seconds is up, they'll turn off the microphone, okay? All right. And your question goes, no, before that, how are you feeling?
I feel really ecstatic and happy right now because it was both an honor and pride to represent my kabarangay Baligi. Hello, everyone!
Yeah, she is very confident. Okay, and your question goes, I heard that you are a debater. If so, how would you handle a personal dispute? Ulitin natin in Filipino, balita daw isa ka daw debater. Kung gayon, paano mo haharapin ang isang personal na hindi pagkakaunawaan?
Debate is not all about which side are you in, but it is how you view things in our perspective in life. And I will be able to conquer the dispute about that problem by pushing people to believe unto themselves that no matter the negativity that comes into their life, it is their life they are living and it is their decision on how they can conquer their problems with their purpose.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Binibini 11. All of our ladies came prepared tonight. We have Binibini 12, please. Hi, Binibini 12. Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm great.
We have a lot of people cheering right over here. Do you want to say hi to anybody or thank anyone?
Hello, kabarangay! Maraba!
All right. So I'll read the question to you twice. 30 seconds to answer, after which they'll turn off the mic, okay? Ang tanong, which movie is your favorite and what is the greatest lesson that you have taken away from it? In Filipino, aling pelikula ang pinakapaborito mo at ano ang pinakamagandang aral na nakuha mo rito?
The movie that my favorite is The Sahaya because it represents the beauty of a woman, the love to her traditions and to her
All right, I think 30 seconds is already up. So thank you very much for candidate number 12, Sahaya, because of the love of traditions. And of course, we'd like to remind everybody that while our candidates are answering the casual questions, please refrain from making noise, all right? Do not add to the pressure that they already are experiencing tonight. Binibini 13, please, if you may. Hi, Binibini 13. We seem to notice a lot of people rooting for you tonight. Do you want to say hi or thank anybody from the crowd tonight?
Thank you so much po sa lahat ng mga sumusuporta, lalong-lalo na po sa Barangay Banwa!
All right, so again, 30 seconds. Once the time's up, we'll turn the microphone off, okay? And your question is, What is the best line in your favorite song and how can you apply it to your own life? In Filipino, ano ang pinakamagandang linya ng paborito mong kanta at paano mo ito mailalapat sa sarili mong buhay?
My favorite Filipino song is the line, pagkabigot, alinlangan, gumugulo sa isipan, mga pagsubok lamang yan, huwag mong itigil ang laban. That, just like joining this pageant, marami pong pinagdaanan and naniniwala po ko sa sarili ko na kayang-kaya ko po to, lalong-lalo na po naniniwala ko sa sarili ko.
Thank you, candidate number 13, and she even gave it a taste of her talent tonight. May we have Binibining 14, please. Hi, Binibining 14. How are you feeling?
I'm good.
Good, all right. How did you prepare for this evening's pageant? Ano yung mga paghahanda na ginawa mo?
Wala ko naman po. Masaya lang po ako dito ngayon.
Just happy that you are here tonight. Okay. Do you want to thank anyone? May gusto ka bang pasalamatan ngayong gabi?
Thank you, Barangay Kalawagan!
All right. So ito ang iyong katanungan. Again, 30 seconds to answer it, okay? In what best way can you show your love to your family? In Filipino, sa anong pinakamahusay na paraan mo maipapakita ang iyong pagmamahal sa iyong pamilya?
Ipapakita ko po ang pagmamahal sa aking pamilya dahil po sa aking pagmamahal po sa kanila. Mahal na mahal ko po yung mama ko dyan. Sorry. Yan lang po, Hinay. Thank you.
Thank you, Binibining 14. She's just at ease, right? Maybe have Binibining 15, please. Very relaxed. Hi, Binibining 15. You are wrapping up our second batch of casual interview. Ang dami rin ang nag-cheer sa'yo tonight. Do you want to thank anybody from the crowd?
Maraming salamat sa mga sumusuporta sa akin dyan. Lalong-lalo na po sa aking pamilya at sa aking mga mahal na guro.
All right. And we have a lot of people watching us online, by the way. Team Bahay, hello po sa inyo lahat. Here's your question. Why do you aspire to pursue a nursing career in the future? In Filipino, bakit mo gustong maging isang nurse balang araw?
I am a woman who was being inspired and pursue our dreams. And for my family, thank you.
All right. Well, short and sweet. Thank you so much, Binibining 15. There you go, judges. You've heard our second batch of candidates for our casual interview round. At this point, we move forward to the third. May I please call back my partner? Hi, partner.
How are you?
We've gotten interesting answers
I know.
from our candidates tonight. Now it's your turn to get to know our third batch.
That's
All
right.
right,
Thank
take it
you,
away.
partner. Maraming salamat. Now moving on right away with our last batch or third set of our Binibinis for tonight. Binibinis, let's go. And while doing that, of course, can we have the questioners, please, with our very gorgeous memory boy right here? All right. Our third set of our Binibinis for our casual interview. So reminder once again to all of our ladies, 30 seconds for you to answer our question. And when the time is up, we're going to turn off the microphone. Let's have Binibining 16. Please come forward. Join me here. Hi, Binibining 16. How are you feeling?
Well, I feel great, but a little bit disappointed because I failed to execute my swimsuit stunts. But laban!
That's okay. You're still pretty. All right, now, are you ready to answer my question for tonight?
Definitely.
So, let's proceed. I love the energy right there. Here is your question. So once again, it's 30 seconds for you to answer. And when the time is up, we're gonna turn off the microphone. Here we go. The question is, where is your dream destination and why? In Tagalog or in Filipino, saan ang pangarap mong destinasyon? At bakit?
Well, my dream destination is here in the Philippines is Batanes because I want to know more about their cultures, taste their most famous delicacies, and I want also to experience the rich traditions, way of living that they have. And not just that, but also to have the knowledge that in a certain place. And it is a great opportunity for me to witness the beautiful scenery that God created. Thank you.
Wow, that's your dream destination, Batanes. Thank you, Binibining 16. Actually, that's also one of my bucket lists, Batanes. Moving on, let's hear it naman from Binibining 17. Please join me here. Our Binibining 17, you have a pretty face. Now, there are a lot of supporters. Sumisigaw, nag-cheer sa'yo ngayong gabi. Ano ang gusto mong sabihin sa kanila?
Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa akin. Mga taga-barangay Anis, mag-ingay!
There you go. Hindi pa sila tulog. Ayan. They're still here. And of course, Binibining 17, you only have 30 seconds to answer this question. And when the time is up, we're gonna turn off the microphone. Listen carefully. Here is your question. You have mentioned that you are currently taking up BSED major in math. What will your advice or what will you advise to those students who are struggling in math? Ayan, in Tagalog, nabanggit mo na kasalukuyan kang kumukuha ng kursong BSED major in math. Ano ang maipapayo mo sa mga estudyanteng nahihirapan sa math?
Maraming salamat po sa napagandang tanong. Ang maipapayo ko sa mga estudyante na nahihirapan sa math ay gusto kong i-encourage ang bawat isa na ipakita sa kanila na hindi mahirap ang mathematics. Kailangan mo lang itong intindihin at i-compute, intindihin ang mga formulas at maraming salamat.
There you go. Unfortunately, our bell rang. Salamat, Binibining 17. Pero wag daw kayong mawala ng pag-asa. That's it. All right, moving on. Let's go, Binibining 18. Join me here. Ooh, I love the spirit of Binibining 18, ready to conquer this stage. How are you?
I'm fantastic!
And what would you like to say those people who are cheering for you tonight? Marami sila.
Well, thank you so much!
Syempre, ano pa ba expect nyo? Thank you talaga. All right, moving on. You have 30 seconds to answer this. And when the time is up, we're gonna turn off the microphone. The question is, when was the last time you had your self-doubt? In Filipino or in Tagalog, kailan ka huling nagkaroon ng pagdududa sa iyong sarili?
Well, when I was backstage, I doubt myself, but I encourage myself. I encourage myself to never stop believing myself, because as we encounter challenges in our life, we must always believe in ourselves that we can conquer it all. And if you think that you can't make it, think that you can do it. And I've been in a situation like this, but I always say, kaya ko to.
And there you go. That is Binibining 18. Maraming salamat. Down to our next Binibining 19. Come join me here, please. Hi, Binibining 19. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm good and excited.
You're good and excited. Now, my question to you is, makakapasok ka kaya sa ating top 12 mamaya?
Of course.
I love the energy. How about the top 5?
Of course.
I love the energy, of course. All right, now, Binibining 19, you have 30 seconds to answer this question. And when the time is up, ito turn off namin ng microphone. Listen very carefully, here is your question. What have you gained from your previous auditioning experience? Wow, all right. In Filipino or in Tagalog, mula sa iyong mga nakaraang karanasan sa audition, anong aral ang iyong natutunan mula rito?
Of course, ang natutunan ko pong aral sa mga experience na naranasan ko ay kailangan kung ano yung gusto nyo ay ipaglaban nyo at saka huwag kayong mawalan ng pag-asa. Huwag kayong titigil na hanapin kung ano talaga yung gusto ninyo dahil habang may buhay, may pag-asa. Thank you!
That's true. Thank you, Binibining 19. Again, let me just remind you guys, this is just a casual interview, but I love the answers of our Binibinis. Parang pang top 5 na. Moving on with our next Binibining 20. Come join me here on the center stage, please. Hi, Binibining 20. Balita ko, marami kang bit-bit man na mga taga-barangay ngayong gabi. Ano masasabi mo sa kanila?
Naimbag nga rabi ka barangay Kabulalan!
All right, now, Binibining 20, again, like the other ladies, you only have 30 seconds left to answer this question. And when the time is up, turn off natin po ang microphone. All right, listen very carefully. Here is your question. What music is your favorite and what significance does it have in your life? In our own dialect, of course, anong musika ang paborito mo at ano ang kahalagahan nito sa iyong buhay?
My favorite song is entitled This Is Me. This Is Me is, ang halaga ng kantang This Is Me sa buhay ko ay sa lirikong This Is Me, This Is Real, This Is Where I'm Used to Be. Doon sa lirikong yun ay thank you.
Aw, thank you so much, Binibining 20. I'm sorry, nabutan tayo ng time, but that's okay. Moving on, we have 3 Binibinis left. Let's proceed. Binibining 21, please join me here. And hi, Binibini 21. Ikaw ba ay masaya ngayong gabi dahil out of how many participants or lawakenyos, isa ka sa nakapasok for our official candidate?
Good evening. I feel great that I have this opportunity to stand here.
There you go. And batiin or shoutout mo naman ang iyong barangay.
Hello, Barangay Karingayan!
There you go. Now let's proceed. You have 30 seconds to answer this question. And when the time is up, we're going to turn off the microphone. Your question, you mentioned that you don't have a favorite color. What color then would best describe you and why? In Filipino, nabanggit mo na wala kang paboritong kulay. Ngayon, kung mayroon isang kulay na pinakamahusay na maglalarawan sa iyo, ano ito at bakit?
I don't have favorite colors because I love all the colors and all colors are important. We are living in this world composed of different colors. If one doesn't exist or disappears, there will be a big difference. If I will choose a color that represents myself, it is color white. Because I believe that my heart is pure as white
And that would be all. Thank you.
As pure as white. That is Binibining 21. Maraming salamat. Now to our last two Binibinies. Here we go. Binibining 22. Please step forward and join me on the center stage, please. Hi, Binibining 22. Masaya ka ba dahil tumayo or nakatayo ka ngayong gabi sa harapan ng maraming lawakenyos?
Yes po, masaya ako dahil nakatungtong po ako ulit sa stage na ito. Thank you.
Alright, now batiin mo naman ang iyong mga taga-barangay. Where are they?
Hello, Barangay Kalmay! Say hello!
Alright, atas din ang energy nyo, ha? Alright, thank you so much, Barangay Kalmay. Now, let's have your question. Here we go. You have 30 seconds. Again, when the time is up, i-off po natin ang ating microphone. Now, the question is, what color besides red do you think best represents laoac and why? In Tagalog, anong kulay bukod sa pula sa tingin mo ang pinakamahusay na kumakatawan sa laoac at bakit?
I stand and firmly believe that the color is white because white is symbolize of unconditional love. Because love is unequal and unconditionally. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Binibining 22. Down to our last Binibini. We have Binibini 23. And you being our last Binibini, how does it feel? Are you happy?
Yes, I'm happy.
And shoutout mo naman ang iyong mga kabarangay dyan. Tanungin mo kung gising pa ba sila.
Gising pa ba ang mga taga-Panaga?
Of course, gising na gising. Nag-aantay makita at masilayan na ng pretty face. Now, Binibini 23, like the other ladies, you have 30 seconds to answer this. And if the time is up, off po natin ang microphone. Here is your question. Why do you want to become a teacher? In Filipino, bakit mo gustong maging isang guro balang araw?
Gusto ko maging isang gulo parang araw kasi ang isang teacher ay isang marangal na pagtuturo at hindi lang po sila ay mahusay magturo at hindi napapagod magturo sa kanilang mga estudyante. Mahal ko po kayo. Thank you.
Ayun naman pala. There you go. Thank you, Binibining 23. So all of our teachers right there, if you are watching also in our team bahay, mahal po namin kayo.
Yan naman. Job well done.